so far, and so it's been a great journey, and I can give you an understanding of what is this Instant On brand and why is it a new brand within the Aruba brand. So one of the things we've seen over the past few years is a rich potential with the SMB market. Small and medium businesses have grown and will continue to grow over, at least in my lifetime for sure. And so what Aruba decided to do is make sure that we invest appropriately in capitalizing on this market opportunity. Today, the small business market opportunity is about a $2.6 billion opportunity worldwide and is growing at about 8.8% year over year, maybe 6% CAGR. So the opportunity just for the small business part is huge. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to tap into that market potential and that market opportunity. So what we did is we created a brand called Aruba Instant On, and that Aruba Instant On brand is solely focused on SMB customers and the SMB market segment. And we had three principles in mind. I think first is for that segment, especially given the pandemic we're going through, they don't have really IT support personnel. They don't have administrators. They don't have people who can come and install and configure Wi-Fi or wired products. So what we did is we said, okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to make these products very easy to use. Wi-Fi and wireless, because Wi-Fi and wired, because a lot of times, there's a reaction when you talk about networking that is complex. So we wanted to remove the complexity out of the network. So we decided to build a very easy to use product. The second thing we wanted to do is, as we went through the pandemic, we learned as well, security becomes paramount. Security becomes a big issue for SMBs as well as enterprise. So we wanted to take a product and build really rich and strong and fireproof, if you will, security capability. So we took that as a second pillar. The third pillar is we wanted to make the product smart and intelligent. That in our business unit within HP, Hewlett Packard Enterprise is called Intelligent Edge, because we wanted to add intelligence to the products so they are smart. You can do automated configuration, you can do automated self-healing, you are able to basically work in an environment where you can prioritize traffic automatically. So automation and AI became very important as a third pillar for this product. So we started this journey by developing a product which is easy to use, which is secure, and which is smart. And we took these three kind of pillars and started on a journey of developing wired and wireless products. And then finally what we said is, while we were developing these products, let's figure out how to easily get these products managed. So we created a great app, which is called the Instant On app, which is on your mobile phone, where you can manage the wired products and the wireless products, which is the switches and Wi-Fi together with a single pane of glass. The beauty about that is, even while I am here in in India, I can manage my Singapore network through my phone sitting here. So it's remote management, it's called cloud-based, and gives the agility and flexibility to manage a network environment. So our journey started by developing these products, which are wired switches, wireless access points, and a cloud management software. That's what we sell today under the Aruba Instant On brand for SMBs. And that, has just been an extremely successful endeavor. The success of the journey has started already. We're growing exponentially, and we want to enter and drive a differentiated, unique value proposition for SMB customers, and that's what we're doing today. I think the three pillars which I mentioned, which is ease of use, security, and smart, we call it simple, secure, smart, the three S's of Instant On, that actually is the value proposition. So what we've built is we've made these products affordable with enterprise level security, with rich features which are smart and which is automated and which is artificial intelligence powered, and we've made it easy to use. That to us is a huge differentiation in the market. If I were to take like 3 points in this marketplace, because we have that unique kind of value proposition with our product, that itself is a differentiator. The second differentiator, which is really a killer differentiator in this market is we don't have any hidden cost. So a lot of times, and a lot of our competitors charge for enabling features. You need to buy a license, or you need to buy a subscription, or you need to buy some other bolt-in unit for the solution to work. We have none of that. We don't have any licensing, we don't have any subscription, you don't need to buy anything after the product is sold. Everything comes built in, not bolted on. So we have no hidden cost in our portfolio. Beyond the, of course, the rich security feature set and the ease of use we have no hidden costs. And the last thing, which is interesting, the third kind of value we bring in the industry, is we deliver, when we stand behind the product, we deliver the best warranty in the industry today. So it comes, as some of you may know, a lot of the Aruba products come with the limited lifetime warranty. We continue to drive that value proposition of warranty. That means we stand behind the products. What that translates to, that our products are reliable. That is why we can offer this kind of value proposition. And the reason is because we've been in this industry for over 20 years, and we understand how to build networking products, and we are focused only on networking. So we have that experience which enables us to give us and our customers the confidence with the warranty behind it to make sure that the products will remain stable and will continue to work for many, many years. You know, India is just a huge market. It's my home, so we better be successful there with this value and this product, and we are today. India, if you look at, again, the propensity of small businesses is huge. And as you go beyond the 4 metros and you go into Class B, Class C cities, that is where you will see emergence of small businesses and emergence of the opportunity for SMBs in general. So as we look at and as we draw the roadmap of how we want to grow this business in India, we want to target Class B, Class C cities, or upcountry, as you say, cities, for growth on SMB. That's one. The second thing is, as you see more and more connectivity becoming more and more of a utility. You know, connectivity used to be a convenience. Now it is a must. Everybody needs it. It's like a utility. So as you see that happen in India, Wi-Fi, everybody today, you know, you go anywhere, do you have Wi-Fi connectivity? Is Wi-Fi open? How do I connect to my Wi-Fi? That's the questions people ask. Maybe 10 years ago, it was not like that. So the India market has grown, and the technology pace at which things are changing in India is rapid. So we want to take advantage of that. We want to deliver that to our customers. So we are on the coverage journey. We are on a technology journey, moving from different technologies so that Wi-Fi becomes utility. It should be like a light bulb, you know, like electricity. You should have Wi-Fi everywhere. That's the journey we are on within India. And then finally, small and medium businesses are what cities work on. Entire cities work on that. I'm from a small city in Gujarat called Baroda. You know, there's a lot of small businesses in Vadodara, and you know, I just see it myself personally with my eyes, how many small businesses are, how they're growing. So we want to make sure that we are able to deliver solutions for those kind of what I call small or medium businesses in cities like mine. The SMB business is 100% channel driven. It's channel led. It is channel first value proposition. What does that mean? 100% of this business goes through channel partners, through our distributors and through our channel partners. And so the entire route to market, the go-to-market strategy is all about channel. So their success is our success. Now, what we are doing to enable them is we have programs. We have a program called Partner Ready for Networking, which allows our partners to register with us, to get enabled, and to get rewarded. And so there's a program framework we have created so that channel partners can do business with us and can grow their business while growing our business at the same time. So we have a nice channel partner framework today to do that. Within that framework, we offer different incentives, different solutions, different technical certifications. One of them is around as a service. So as HPE moves into what we call an as a service platform delivery, SMB is one of them as well. So network as a service is something which we are driving in the SMB space also. And a lot of times people think, oh, network as a service is for enterprises. While it may be for enterprises, SMBs can also benefit from that. Because if you are able to deliver a connectivity, a wire into a small business, and everything on top of that, Wi-Fi, wired, security is delivered as a service, SMBs will see that as simplicity and be willing to pay for that kind of a service on an as a service model. So this business is channel driven. We have a great framework for channel partners to get registered, enabled, and rewarded. And then within that framework, we continue to enhance the technology requirements. One of the technology requirements is around as a service, because that's a strategic business initiative for HPE, and SMBs will gain from that as a service delivery, which we do for our customers. The development of this product line, which is the Aruba Instant product line, also is in India, right? And so a lot of the software development which happens in India and in Canada. So this portfolio is very near and dear to, from a development perspective, also to the India market. So in general, we have a strong focus in driving, the development for this portfolio in India. And now you mentioned startups, and that is where everything kind of the seeds of startups get laid in India much more than anywhere else across. And so we look always at startups and companies within HPE who can provide innovation and innovative solutions for our industry. And so we have multiple programs within HPE which enable us to incubate certain startups or to fund certain startups, as a venture capital arm of us does. And we continue to explore options in India for specific startups who can deliver innovative solutions for the SMB market. And that is a journey we've been on for a long time. The advantage for the Aruba Instant On portfolio is because the development happens here locally of some of the products and some of the software, we're able to look at startups and use startups for building and developing products and solutions and innovative technologies for this space. And so it is, a big focus for us. And this product line within Aruba is taking advantage of that and advantage of the uptake of startups and the development goals we have within India for this portfolio. Security is number one in everybody's mind. Any IT manager, any network administrator, any CIO, you talk to anybody, security is paramount. Especially, in good post-COVID, security is even more important because people are and businesses are moving a lot of their data into the cloud. So the cloud adoption has increased the need for higher levels of security. That's one. It always used to be a number one security. It used to be the number one IT concern, but now it's even more important. If you look at security as an overall umbrella, there is physical security, there is online, which is cyber security, and then there's security, which is securing the data, right? So there's different levels of security pillars which we need to focus on. Now, we within Aruba have a very strong security business, security networking business. So we've taken those three pillars which I talked about in security and taken them and customized them and tailored them for the SMB space, right? So physical security, obviously you can lock things, which is the easy part. Cyber security, the ability for us to encrypt data when it travels through our network. We can do that very easily. And then finally, securing data, which is in the cloud. our cloud environment, which sits, as I mentioned, on our phone, is all secure cloud environments, right? So we enable our customers to get passwords, only access to them or whoever they prefer it to be. So we have access control mechanisms within our access points and switches. So from a product portfolio perspective, we have access control capability. We support strong security technologies like WPA2, WPA3 on our access points. We have security encryption, which we do within our access points and switches. So from every angle of security, we have tried to build a product which is highly secure and rich with security features, so that it is hardened from any of these attacks or any of these malware capabilities which exist out in the industry. So the SMB product, that is why I said initially that we have taken the enterprise security capabilities and moved it into the SMB space, which nobody in the industry has done today, and that differentiates us in the marketplace. The IT industry is going through a boom right now, coming out of the pandemic in India. And we've been growing at a triple-digit percentage uptick year over year, and we want to continue that in India because I think the potential is huge. As I mentioned, it's not just the population of people; it's the population of small and medium businesses. And in India, if you look at how the projections of the market, SMBs, the number of SMBs are going to grow 20 to 30% year over year, which is substantial in a populated country like India. And so we want to grow, as fast as possible in that space, not just keep up with that percentage, but move it to triple-digit percentage growth in India. And that is, our sole goal. That is why I'm here. That's why I have a strong team here as well, to make sure that we can, ramp the momentum to that level of growth, unprecedented in the IT industry, especially in India. So this is one of the reasons I'm actually here, and I was in Bangalore yesterday, right? Yesterday, a couple of days ago. We have a large R&D facility there, as I mentioned. Our products get built, software gets built here. We are exploring the options of what can we do to build the product in India. There's a lot of advantages, obviously, for us to do that, not just from a cost perspective, but just from a market requirement perspective, because the India market requirements are different, and it's not very similar to some of the other countries outside of India. So we want to target certain products to be manufactured, to be built, to be developed here. The reason I'm here is I'm investigating that right now. We were doing that for the last 2 days and trying to see which products, what part of the portfolio, what capabilities, what are the requirements, and then try to build a plan on how we build products for this segment, which is ripe to be developed in India, clearly, and grow that kind of business opportunity with MII products in this country.